What's going on, my friends? Peggyard Studios here, and I am here with another haul video. If you haven't seen it yet, I just posted a Boeing store haul video, which I actually just got done recording, and I am now moving on to this one. So, this haul is from not the Lego store at Easton Town Center. Well, it is a Lego store, but I just haven't been there since it opened. There is now a Legoland Discovery Center at Easton Town Center in Columbus, Ohio. And I actually didn't know if they would merge the two just because we already had a Lego store. But they didn't, come to find out. So there are two Lego stores at Easton, which are actually right next to each other, kinda. So this haul video comes from that. It was also my first time to a Legoland Discovery Center, although we didn't actually go into the center itself. We just went in the store because, well, one, me and my friend that I went with, we wouldn't be able to get in anyway because Legoland Discovery Center, you're not allowed to go in if you don't have a minor with you, and I'm 18, she's 19, so neither of us could get in. But anyway, before I get started, I also want to kind of tell a little story. So we went to both stores. We went to the outside Lego store once, the original one, and then after that, we went to, because at first we were going to buy some stuff at the Lego store, and then we decided, why don't we go check out the Legoland Discovery Center to see if they have more, because from the looks of it, from what, like when we walked by it, it looked a lot bigger, which it is definitely a bigger Lego store than the original one. However, when we went back, we found that they also had a lot of stuff that the original Lego store didn't, and they also didn't have quite a bit of stuff that the Lego store did. So, after walking around, we decided to go back to the original Lego store. It wasn't that far of a walk, so like it wasn't that big of a deal, because they have an exclusive set that is, you can only get it in a Lego store. It is a minifigure scale model of a Lego store that I wanted to build, and add to Bricksburg at some point. However, once we go back in there, we start picking out our sets, and there's also a promotion where you get like a free like Lego Movie 2 minifigure if you spend $40 or more, which at the time I had $35 worth of sets because the Lego store thing was $25. And then I picked out a $10 set, and I just needed to figure out something to like make up for the last $5. As we were doing that, because my friend, she was actually going to get the newer Lego City Fire Station, the $70 one. But as we were looking around, we were approached by a Lego store employee who told us that they were going to close the store because of a chemical smell and electrical issues, which it did kind of smell of chemicals when we went back in, but both of us thought it was because they had waxed the floors or something, because that's kind of what it smelled like, that they had just like done something. And sorry, I got a notification on my computer and wanted to see what it was. Anyway, so the guy said that he would hold on to our selections until we came back, like they reopened the store, because he was like, we're going to reopen here in a few minutes. So we decided to go back in the mall and wait. But we noticed a security guard walk past, heading for the door, which leads out to the Lego store. We decided to stand by the door and watch him to see what he was doing, and because I had a hunch that he was going to the Lego store to check out the problem, and he was. And then about 15 minutes after they had us leave the store, they closed up completely and never, as far as I know, never reopened. So we just decided to go back to the Discovery Center and pick out sets. I was disappointed because they didn't have the Lego store set, but I think I did pretty good making up for it. So I apologize for 4.5 minutes of me talking, so let's just get right into it. So first thing I got, which I was going to get anyway because I had it picked out at the Lego store. I wanted to get a Lego Movie 2 set because that day, it was actually yesterday that we went. We wanted to see the Lego Movie 2 but we decided not to. And we're probably gonna wait till after our trip to do it, because tomorrow we are going to Alabama for a couple days. Pretty much for the weekend. So yeah. So first thing I got, the 70841 Lego Movie 2 Benny Space Squad. The other thing that I was gonna get Unikitty's like sweet friends or whatever, something like that. But I was gonna get both of them, but I decided not to. So I just went with this. It comes with Benny, as you can see. It looks like his helmet is cracked on purpose. But, so yeah, it's basically a classic space set. And I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah. That's the first thing I got. Second thing, I've been wanting this for a while anyway. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it just because I wasn't sure if I wanted another vehicle set. But I got it anyway. Here, I'll push that back. The Lego City 60150, the pizza van. So yeah. And then, last but not least, because I got 3 sets, I got the Lego Friends 41365 Emma's Art Studio. Because I figured, since I wasn't getting the Lego store set, I should make up for it by getting like a small building, which at the time I was only hoping to spend like $50, but this would have pushed me over that, and it did. So my total ended up being $56, and that was also after a 5%, I believe, VIP discount. Because I have a VIP account, but because I signed up online, they didn't give me a card. So therefore, I couldn't use it. Because I asked the guy if he could look up like my email, and he said, "Well, I can't look up your email, but I can give you a 5% discount. It just won't go towards your points," which I thought was kind of weird, but I took it anyway. So, yeah, total ended up being $56. I think it's a pretty nice little haul. Definitely the most amount of Lego that I've gotten in quite some time. I'm actually also waiting on a pre-order of a fan-made Lego set from Bricklink, because currently they've got this thing going on where you can support these fan-made sets and pre-order them, and if they reach 100% funding, Bricklink will put forward the parts to supply the set. So I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm actually gonna wait to reveal it until I actually get it. And because I pre-ordered it and the crowdfunding doesn't end until April 15th, technically I haven't paid for it yet. Because that's when April 15th or April 16th is when they're gonna have me pay for it, or everybody pay for it, for that matter. But yeah, I would definitely go check it out, because there's quite a few awesome ideas, and if you go and look, you might actually see what I ordered, because it's kind of obvious, but definitely a good guess. But if you feel free to put in the comments what you think I ordered, and I will give you a thumbs up or heart or whatever it is when the video creator and it shows up. And so yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peg Yard Studios out.